Whatever you pick will have some type of answer, and that's kind of what Gaimin's pretty good at doing every draft. It's called having a well-balanced draft. They have a little bit of everything there.
Versus the Bat Void. So you are winning the regen trade a little. I don't know if Snaking's getting this one.
Yeah, Sneyking, he's going to have to avalanche and hope he doesn't get bashed. It immediately gets bashed. All right, dyrachyo takes it ahead of him, and now Snaking's going to be in some trouble here, especially if he gets body blocked in. Yep, just a little bit, and that's going to be enough for the Firefly to run him down. First blood goes to Seleri.
Get this Brood online, get her ult going. Try and not give away any kills to the Sven that would skew this lane, as Sneyking right on cue is going to look for it, but he does not have toss here. Something to keep in mind.
Telekinesis stuns a lot of these heroes. Ace starts putting one damage where he can, but tOfu is definitely dead, and Ace won't be able to get a return kill. Not in a 2 versus 3 scenario.
Do have level advantage. If 9 can get it, it's a lot of resources. It gets denied, though, by Seleri.
He gets it in front of 9's face and then bumps back into Quinn for the kill. As well as a mid, then it was flexible enough to be in every meta, it felt like.
Still, even those early days, I mean, I remember a little-known team as Rattlesnake Gaming, where a certain Lanham earned himself a big dick nickname, and that was off the tiny swinging the big club there. So even in some of these early TIs, he was making his presence.
Could all happen very fast, but so far, you're right, Tundra is holding up strong.
And here's another smoke move designed to try and quell the Timbersaw momentum. However, Timber has already made the move top. 3 cores converging for Gaming onto that Sven with no ult.
Yeah, Tundra's going to be here just a bit too late for it, and their carry is going to die. Maybe they'll still fight around it, though. I mean, if they get the opening for the kisses.
This is where you want to put the Snapper to use. Tundra really need a big core kill here.
Followed up
this
with
game
Boogie.
down.
Really nice chain stun. Very nice.
Alive.
It's not enough. Oh, and the Chronosphere, the final kiss, it burned him out, actually.
And this Chrono's not dealing any damage. It's just to turn into a pig and run away. Big triple core rotation. They will get the tower damage mid. Man, they are relentless on these objectives. It's so hard to stop them getting a tier 1 down somewhere. Is Skiter gonna die again?
It looks like Quinn wants to commit. It's going to be a close call, but he does get it with the last Whirling Death before the saves can come in.
And that's Tundra chasing this Timber with everybody, watching their carry die to him. It's so much damn space, and I think he's going to live too. They will fight elsewhere and let the Brood take it on her own.
Now she comes back after pushing in that bottom lane, goes through the portal with the spiders, and shows up to try and help dyrachyo here. He's going to need the help with this many heroes, but Quinn, he'll be able to even the odds here, closing the mid laner and run down the 2 supports.
These are just not good engagements for Tundra to be in. They're getting sucked into disadvantageous core fights, and their Tidehunter just can't get here. He's too damn clunky on the map.
Yeah.
9 goes down, infested by the Broodmother here, and another triple core conversion for Gaming. This is really a mind game of an early game. You're trying to guess where these cores are going to go. The upside for Tundra is it's the tide up here right now. So if you want to fight around 33, this is your chance to take that fight.
Quinn's going to make it a lot easier to kill this guy, though, thanks to the Whirling Death, cutting him down significantly, and there's no rotations. They're not going to use the Ravage, and they are just going to finish him off. Sneyking trying to go through the portal, but
got
avalanche. The avalanche, so double kill.
Tundra, they're very good at their... I mean, look at Sneyking on the top left of the map right now. He's dragging away towards a Roshan pit as a Tiny, cutting this on the back door from Gaming. Do you want to go gank this Tiny? No.
Last, though, to pull him out of position, he didn't use Firefly to make sure he put no damage on the Tidehunter, so he wouldn't crack and shell off the disable.
This is a slow kill. Tundra could turn this.
Yeah, they are going to provide some reinforcements, and 33 might finally have an opportunity to use that Ravage as the team is here now.
You have the damage.
Yeah, they're trying to throw out all the stuns, take the Ravage for last, and now it finally gets let go to finish off Quinn.
Pugna Ward and Drain doing a lot there. Skeeter didn't even have to use ult. Still, you got to watch out for the turn on this fight from Gaming, as they are not happy you took down their centerpiece and want revenge.
Sneyking turns around, does what damage he can. The hammer comes through, does land onto the Broodmother. Nice Stormbolt as well with the drain happening. dyrachyo has to get out. 33 so close to just being able to throw out one last bit of damage. The Gush wasn't up in time, though, so he'll turn around and get tOfu instead. A great save there by Tundra. Multiple heroes coming together at the perfect time.
Didn't clean up some spiders.
He picks up a Blink Dagger now. So pretty early for him, typically.
Yeah, this is not his casual build, but he just feels he's going to need to be the initiating power here.
Skiter slowed down already at half health with just a lot of pokes here from Gaimin Gladiators. They still have potential saves here of the drain from AUI. Great avalanche coverage though, and that hits the back line on top of the Sven, allowing them to chase down AUI as well. The Chakram pullback will finish him off.
You are spiders. The build net worth advantage against this team, and it shows. They're going to find a little pick-off here on Seleri.
Yep, something to work with, something to keep more pressure on the bottom lane and start hitting that tier 2. They're going to lose Sneyking over here. Skiter shows up. Immediately storm bolted right back by tOfu.
There's a blink on 33. You got to be careful here if you're gaming. You don't want to get caught by this Ravage into Kisses combo.
You said, though, the cores are keeping up. It's the difference in the supports, and you could see that with the utility. tOfu with a 4-staff able to get himself away from any attempt by 33. AUI quickly brought down. Maybe I could see a world where 9 specifically is able to scale and give Tundra a better chance to turn this game around later.
He's going to try and bait it out here. Tundra ready to take this.
Yeah, they are.
Stack
together with the God Strength. Skiter laying into him, but the Chronosphere is going to make
into it.
They do have the Mortimer's Kisses raining down. That's going to help out quite a bit, but 33 jumping into that one felt pretty bad, and he's got to be careful of Quinn now. Got to dodge this last Timber Chain Whirling Death. Attempted. Ravage goes out, but it's too late. The damage is done, and the Watermelon falls.
That's the strength of Chrono this game. dyrachyo can just go in these fights first, play aggressively, use the Aegis without even popping BKB and be a menace.
Nice catch. Big kill if they can get it. The 4-staff makes things a little bit more annoying though, and tOfu gets away as a result. And now they have to just run for their lives. It's all of Gaimin Gladiators look to punish, quickly sandwiching this area. They'll find AUI 2000. He's definitely dead, and still a chance for Sneyking to get caught as well. As yeah, he's gonna be finally lasso pulled back in. dyrachyo will pound him to dust to start off a series, you know, just wearing them down.
Oh, you think that's what they went for? Like, all right, guys, we're not going to win game 1. We're going to make them so mad that their frustration will win us game 2 and 3.
And then even if we lose the series, when we come back in the grand finals,
yeah,
they're going to be like, oh, these guys again.
2 seconds on the Aegis here. Where'd he go?
Chaining the stuns, the toss back into the Ravage, but they did not chain it properly. Something about that toss back and the Ravage hitting at the same time. If I'm tOfu, I'm thinking about buying a shard. Just because I have the Ravage, that would give you tendrils, wouldn't it? Jump forward,
true, yeah.
AUI. Imagine tendrils with that kind of range.
And look at the line just instantly drawn from 33. It's like, get the hell out, guys. I'm going to push the map, stall this game. We're going to rat him up some more. Good luck, Sneyking.
He's got a glimmer, but there's a lot of AoE damage coming in from Quinn. And he also has a gem.
Line for gaming.
Now, Seleri was the one person who wasn't there for that top area. He's going to go for a lasso pullback, hoping his team will arrive in time, and they do. Because of his BKB, he stays alive, and now Ace, Quinn, they're going to try and chase down 9 first, while Skiter's going to be kited during his God Strength. There goes that Ravage put to use. Chain stuns all over the place. He cannot get anything off.
He had BKB TP potential if the Void wasn't there. A very patient push by Gaming. Don't have to commit the Chrono here. You can just hit the buildings. Well, he will commit the Chrono. I guess he's had enough of AUI.
BKB to get rid of the Avalanche stun and goes to work. Kills AUI 2000. Now he's going to kill 33. Oh no! The Ravage actually goes off. 33 able to get away. But Quinn, he's going to show up with the Shivas. That'll clip him.
He is 14-1. I do not think this is a hero Tundra are going to give Gaming next time.
Or at least maybe try and hard counter it a little bit better.
Yeah, their answers were not convincing. They're going to go for the God Strength play with the Cookie Chain Stun.
Yeah, they do manage to get it pretty nicely with the Avalanche over the top. They kill Ace. Now a lasso pulling in 9. 9 still on the high ground, but dyrachyo will make short work. The bump back onto Sneyking to ensure dyrachyo stays in melee range of that support. Now he jumps onto AUI 2000, while 33 going to be targeted by Quinn. Skiter doing what he can to challenge dyrachyo, but against that butterfly, he really just cannot guaranteed put damage in.
I wonder so much of the reinitiation power that this Tundra lineup wants to have. There's the toss back
in with the tendrils with a follow-up stun. dyrachyo finally falls.
That's a big kill to get. 2,000 gold for that streak.
And now Quinn might be caught as well. The Harpoon pulling him back in. Slows him down with the Chakra. Maybe Skiter needs to be a little bit careful here. They're going to go for the kill. Quinn turns around, does what he can, but he falls before he can get the return kill.
That was another streak. And make them go into the Chrono and the Timber waiting.
Look at this blind read that Gaimin Gladiators
so good.
Wrong.
They have the heck.
Meanwhile, Tundra are going to be able to jump onto dyrachyo and burst him down. Look at Sneyking repositioning to ensure the toss.
It's on the death.
see if it's a fast
Well,
roach. He
Quinn.
won't have it.
He got blink off. Will it matter?
The Cap helping out a little bit here. The team, Forstaff trying to help him. Ravage could cover some of this, but dyrachyo's going to be able to get the 5-man solo spear. And he starts laying damage into 9. Skiter's going to be next, lasted up almost immediately as the Chronosphere fails. And that's going to be 3 dead, AY, and 33. Neither one, I think, is going to get out alive. As Gaimin Gladiators just going to go for gusto here. Run down as many heroes as possible, even through the buybacks are coming out, because one buyback will never come. That's going to be Skiter. The Sven won't be here for this fight. Tundra going to have to push through it anyway. Sneyking covering himself with the avalanche, toss back all the way, almost into the fountain. Dyrachyo daring it. Rod of Atos. He needs to be able to start backing up now. Kiss is going to be return fire on tOfu, pushing Tundra into their fountain. Left with only 3 heroes alive. They have to form a defense for the next minute.
And that blink from Quinn was so damn clutch. It made them chase so much farther. You have to expend your blink and your harpoon just to get a couple Sven hits in, which just sets up the game-ending chrono potentially from dyrachyo. And those level 25 talents are now online. Double Chakram, backtrack for the Faceless Void. These fights just became even harder.
Another lasso, Tendril trying to chain it, but they're just going for a Bat Rider. Meanwhile, they're losing more and more heroes with no buyback. Diebacks all around for Tundra, and Gaimin Gladiators will finally close out game number 1.
I mean, that was getting a little spooky there. Tundra's ability to drag these games back is astounding. But that is just too much of a hill to climb, especially versus the best team in the world right now.